Mr. Kittle, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about Homestar Financial. It shuts down. You and I both know one of the CFO that worked there at one point in time. They want to leave his name out of the discussion. By the way, the thing that I've heard over and over about the company, it is owned by Wes, and he is just supposed to be one of the finest individuals, Wes Hunt. And he is supposed to be just one of the finest guys out there, run company, highly respected, highly regarded. When you see this happening, it plays into the article that David Stevens just published that's going to be a nuclear winter. I think we're going to see a lot more of this. I hate to say it, but your thoughts on this closure and what we can anticipate from your perspective?
I think, Wes, to your point, even in some of the articles out there, his employees are opining about what a fabulous guy was to work for. And he's a stand-up guy, but he's been in the business a long time. He's been through 4 or 5 of these turn downs. This is the first one that's 100% policy driven. So it's not like we made bad credit decisions before and we can change some things. You can't change bad policy until the next election. Right. So he looked at this. He wants to take what money maybe he's got left off the table. He's done it a long time, and he just doesn't have the stomach for it anymore. And you're going to see more people doing that, or people getting out, not being a lender anymore. They're going straight broker. And I think that's mentioned in Dave Stevens' article as well.
Yep. I think so. Wes, we just wish you the very best. Thank you for the run that you had. I feel badly for all you employees at Homestar. We wish we could just do something and make it wave a magic wand, but this is unfortunately the pain that this industry is feeling and is felt very personally. It's a sad story, but I think it's going to be repeated numerous times in the months ahead. Overall production, David, I agree with you in your comment. It's really coming down to your mindset, and for those that do not have the right mindset, as well as an adjustment on the skill set. Talk a little bit more about that later, but it's just having that and realizing at the end of the day, I just got to hustle a little bit faster. We always say the guy that's out there in the woods, you don't have to outrun the bear that's chasing you. Just have to outrun the guy that you're running with. And that's the competition. Final thoughts, Mr. Kittle.
It's what we've been saying here for a long time. And I hate to sound like a broken record, but that's right. You do have to work harder, smarter, learn how to structure a deal, to sit down. You got to get face to face with the borrower. And that's really hard to do today. But maybe it was Alice earlier, I think, that had made the comment, don't leave your realtor and builder side. And you've got to go through this with them and together. And when you come out on the other side, then you still have your relationships intact.
Yeah, and provide leadership to them. They too need encouragement. And if you're coming through there with a sour face and a down face, woe is us, it's going to be horrible. You're going to reflect that, and it's not good. I love guys.
Stevens does make a comment in there, and it's true. This industry is overall, including I've been in it 47 years, it's not very bright. And it continues to do the same things to itself over and over. And when you're making lots of money, you don't put it away. Nope. And we forget our relationships in refinance booms. Our memory's not very long. And this one's going to cost us a little bit more than the last.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's going to. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Kittle. You are not a member of the Collaborative, which David is the CEO of and co-founder. Thank you so much for being here. Outstanding organization, David. And Melissa, who's the
You're welcome.
President there. You guys just continue to knock it out of the park. And I think it's really important at times like this that you have an organization like the Mortgage Collaborative or Lenders One, where you are coming together and talking with peers in a more intimate setting. You guys do that extremely well with the collabs, everything. So kudos to you, David. Continued success. And you guys are growing. That's nice. That's good.
How about that? We just added 3 members in the last 10 days, I think. So growing in this market because there's a need for it. So thanks.
That's exactly right. Yeah, you bet.